Hello. Hello. Yeah. Turns out I'm a little late. No, I'm kidding. Not a little. Yeah, I became more late than I was last stream. Yeah, I'm never on time. I mean, that's just 'cause. Oh, if I was on time, then I don't know if anyone would ever care. Well, I don't know. Or, maybe because if I would be on time, then I would have people who would actually visit more often. But, yeah, I feel like, yeah, I really feel like, it's really getting to me, to the point where, yeah, it's really getting me to the point where I don't really, I kind of doubt, anything is going well, just when it comes to streaming, just 'cause I doubt myself. Yeah, just 'cause I doubt myself. I just kind of keep doing all this and that, and I don't really have a fixed type of goal. Looking for your mic stand. Whatever. Whatever, he dares, so as a result he got first, not you. Don't whatever you. Oh, whatever you, whatever I want. You can unmod him. Wow, you're threatening his mod status. How do you feel about that, Hades? Even though this is technically my stream, and it's technically your fault. What say you? I don't even know if Hades is here. Maybe Hades just kind of dipped afterwards. Uh-huh. Well, we'll have to see. We weren't trying to fix your mic being quiet. Oh, sure. Sure. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. It's still your fault. You love that I bring out my gremlin side. Wow. Wow. You see, it doesn't happen often. It only happens when it does. Just not like mainly a gremlin. I'm just whoever I am. Whoever the heck I am. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna have to be this way. Well, anyway, hello to whoever is watching the stream, and hello to whoever is watching the VOD. I am Andrike Sky, and I'm a cyborg VTuber of the Multiverse. And oh, here I am with another typical ASMR stream, I guess. And thank you for the check-in, I guess. Wow. I'm glad I didn't have to remind you to do that. Right. I don't really know what I'm gonna do this stream. Cause last stream was a bit more proper of an ASMR stream. Maybe I could shake things up and do a whole different thing instead. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I wouldn't really know anything. uh, yeah, it has to be this way. Whatever. Whatever it is. Yeah. Uh... But yeah, I don't... Oh well. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Just kind of... Just gotta do something. Yeah, just... something. Fam dance? Why? Why? Why, huh? Why? Why? I'm not gonna dance. I can't dance. I already talked about it before. I'm not gonna dance. How dare you? No, I don't care if you're gonna teach me. I'm not gonna dance. It's not happening. No. It's not happening. Nah. Not at all. It's not gonna. No. It will never happen. Yeah, one day. It just won't happen. Never. 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 Never, never, never. What am I gonna really do? How do I change things up? How do I change things up with ASMR streams? Try to get, I don't know, try to get different people. Try to get different people. Or to try to get something else. Bark? No. That's something you do, not me. I could really change the title of the stream. It's like, oh, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. I don't know, there's really just a matter of time. Hate. Just... I don't like how luck-based it is with everything. Yeah. I don't know. There was one point with everything. No, I'm over-exaggerating. I mean, just streams. I feel like streams got progressively worse when it comes to me. So, don't know if it's because people are busy or because I'm that bland. I wonder. Or, don't you or me. What the heck? Maybe it's because I'm late. Wow, even if I was on time, no one's gonna come up. Nah. What do you mean, how dare me? What do you mean? People will come? Nah, only you come. No one else does. It's screaming in my lungs. Nah. Nah. If you do that, then there will never be another ASMR stream. It's not happening. And besides, people would only care about the streamer. Doesn't matter about what time it is. Could just be a tiny bit. Yeah, I still pay attention. No one's in... no one's gonna be showing up. Nah. Yeah, streamers are your door, but if you need a nap, you nap. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Getting depressed again. Yeah, that's right. It's depression. You know, really just... Oh. No, we're not calling after this. I'm doing my own thing. Nah. You're only saying that because you're needy. No. It's not happening. Nope. And since when has that been an invalid feeling? The sense of doubt that comes to everyone's performance. And it's not really a huge deal. That's mostly because everyone else has been talking all this and that. They've also been doubting themselves. And as a matter of fact, people keep making those kind of posts, and every time they say stuff like that, I'm just like, you kidding me? This feels like bait. This feels like bait. It doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't feel like anything else. Not with that state of mind. Man. It's just as annoying as that phrase with, not with that attitude. I hate that phrase. Just because it feels extremely ignorant and unrealistic. Not with that attitude. Man, such an annoying phrase. I don't know why people use it. It's like, not with that attitude. It's like, man, it's like as if it's ever gonna change. Man. Same kind of energy, I guess. Just like, not with that kind of attitude. Just seems more like an angering type of response instead of whatever the heck. Nah, you can't do that. You cannot do that. Why are you trying to throw, man? This is why I don't have throw love. Cause it's not happening. Take your love. Well, you know what happens with all that? You just kind of you throw it, and then all the love is just kind of flooding my room. It doesn't disappear. It's just another part of the mess in the room. I'm gonna have to vacuum that up again. Good, you'll keep throwing love. Nah, too bad. You want me to feel loved? I don't know. Man, I just keep fidgeting with my keyboard knob. I just kind of pulled it out, just kind of, because it has a knurled surface. It's nice to kind of play around with it, I guess. I mean, that's not the only neural object I have. I can still fidget around with maybe like the blade retention screw I have on my lightsaber. But it's not nearly like the same size, so like it doesn't feel as different, or it doesn't feel, or it just doesn't feel as good, I guess. But you know, yeah. Yeah, it's too bad. And, fam, don't you fam me. What, did you just become younger all of a sudden? Because fam is such a, such a slang term that is used for younger people, unlike you. You're gonna throw your love and admiration at me? Fam is an old term. Well, too bad. He used it in middle school. I don't care. Meaning of slang changes over time, and people use it in a different context to make it feel new again. So too bad. It's not old anymore. It's a reborn kind of thing, so it's new again. I don't care. Man. I don't care. You know what my theory is? My theory is that people go back to the other streamers they usually listen to instead of mine. And so as a result, they wouldn't visit back again. Too many choices. And so they have to just decide on the one. The one choice. Because, well, I admit, it's... yeah. It's always an easy pick to go for the one that you go to visit often. Very easy decision. So then you don't have to kind of, you don't have to kind of isolate and just kind of go in between streams. It's very difficult to keep up with other streamers. So that's kind of my theory of it. Because I'm not the only one. Duh. My kind of selfish thinking of, oh yeah, that's why. That's exactly why. And the matter of, just a matter of, whether I'm even that good or not. But oh well. Oh well. Happened last year. Happened 2 years ago. Okay, well, I mean 2 years ago, that's not really an excuse because I started 2 years ago. But last year, yeah, that's something. I don't even want to think of like all these jealousy type of things. Like, oh, people are getting so much traction because they do this kind of thing or that kind of thing. And then meanwhile, I don't even use those kind of tactics. You're gonna be playing Overwatch, but you're listening to my ass? That's gross. What, you're trying to wait for a fart to come through? Man, that's creepy. That's very creepy. Nope. You M. I'm not an M, you're an M. The hell? and what ass? I don't have an ass. What are you talking about? Oh well. Oh well. I guess it's, yeah, it really is one thing that, the ASMR category is mainly composed of female streamers. Or, at the very least, female presenting streamers. So then the ASMR category tends to sway towards them instead of anyone else. So it's very skewed with that kind of stuff. Hi Crimson, welcome in, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. I hope stream was well. How was Minecraft? Hope you're doing well today. And if you need to, please go get something to eat or drink. Or if you need to sleep, then go ahead and do so. And you do not have to stay for the whole time I'm streaming, but if you do decide to stay, then I appreciate it. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Crimson. Hope Minecraft was fine. You know, it's not as much as like the chicken jockey meme that's going around. At first I thought it was funny, but then as soon as it escalated extremely horribly, yeah, chicken jockey really died down in a really horrible manner. Like, I would only understand if people would kind of cheer, but as soon as people started throwing shit, it was horrible. It was horrible when people started throwing shit in the theater and then ruin everything. Like, even other people. Like, yes, it's not even a matter of, oh, that just means the cleanup crew is just gonna have to deal with it. No, it's gonna disturb it's gonna disturb the guests as well who are trying to watch. You know, they don't want to get a mess on them. It's like, man, they signed up to watch a movie, not to be in a mosh pit in a concert. Man, fucking stupid people sometimes. You start a mod pack tired and ended stream more tired. Well, I see. I see. Well, hopefully the mod pack was well. Yeah. Hopefully the mod was fun. I don't know. I'm just being strange. I don't know anymore. But, well, if you're tired, then go and get some rest. Yeah, go get some rest. There's no need to do anything. Oh my god. Hello, James Bond. Hello, hello. Welcome to the raid, and hello to the raiders as well. Hello, hello. For those who don't know me, I'm Andrike Sky, and I'm a cyborg VTuber who streams a variety of games and does ASMR every Friday and Sunday, although technically I'm streaming on Saturday and Mondays for ASMR because I'm always late to stream. But yeah, welcome in. If you need to, then go ahead and get some food and get something to drink, or if you need to, go get some sleep as well. And you don't have to stay for the whole entire stream if you don't want to, but if you do decide to stay, then I appreciate it as always. I appreciate it a lot if you do. But yeah. Yeah, man, thank you for a shout out. No worries. I'm feeling a little doubtful of myself, honestly, but yeah, I'm doing well. Physically I'm doing well, but mentally I'm still like on the loop of doubting every time. Trying to help this one feel confident. So it was you who did this. It was you who did this. How could you? Man. Yeah. It's just like a whole lot of varying streaming performance. I don't know. It's just a whole lot of stuff that isn't exactly important because it happens a lot. It's like a whole lot of just like a loop of stuff. I don't know. It's things that people keep talking about, but yeah. You think I do? I'll keep up the great work. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well too, James. It's just cause, I don't know. Ever since I took that week break, everything just felt strange. Just felt strange. As if people forgot me. As if people forgot I existed. I mean, of course, not everyone. But, you know, it does happen sometimes. You're doing great. You had a video hit 1 million views. Congratulations! That is a huge achievement, actually. Man. That's a lot of people who would, visit and just watch your video. That was really good, though. But yeah, that's a huge accomplishment. I'm glad. It's because of your hard work that you got there. Trying to look at stuff. I don't know why I'm trying to look at. Just some stuff, I guess. You'll tell me you keep putting my heart into what I do. All my work is going to pay off. Well, that is something. that is something. That I always keep in mind, but it's always that no matter how much I think of it, no matter how much effort I put my stuff into, it's never enough, I guess. Not many people are ever gonna witness that. I mean, I've done stuff. Again, I suppose last year was the most I've the most ambitious I've ever been. Yeah. And it's considering that yeah, it's considering I did a lot of experimentation, and I suppose it's extremely niche, so that's why people don't really think about it too much. I don't know. It's always strange, but yeah. I'll keep it in mind of not ever trying to not trying to bring myself down, because, well, let's face it, it's never ever never ever good to keep that kind of doubt. I don't know, it's just as long as I keep what I'm doing what I love to do, then yeah. You're back home, Kek. And yeah, Hades, you're being threatened for your mod status on Wampy's channel. What say you? I'm so talented, does live duty rigging, sings, built in my own saber. Wow, look at this, amazing man. How dare you? How dare you try to praise me? You forgot many other things, actually. Yeah, you forgot many other things. You dare I... How dare you have your best friend? Oh, you know, you're getting to them. Cheetah has a huge talent. Well, I mean, as the saying goes, I am a jack of all trades, but master of none. That's just a... It's just the kind of phrase I always go by for myself because, I do stuff, but not at a high enough level, I guess. I also can draw, write amazing lore, funny, video edit. Man, I don't even draw that as often as I used to though, because I'm always busy doing everything else instead. Man, maybe I should doodle. Nope. I don't even have like a fixated art style, so no. I'm always that type of person who mimics art styles, not necessarily like going towards my own art style. I'm never a person who is original with that one. I mean, I'm always trying to figure out like what I should be doing. I don't know. It's not. Yeah, it's not all. It's not. It's not very clear sometimes. But yeah, I'd say last year was the time I was the most ambitious, and I think I made like a recap video of 2024 of like what I did, and that was posted on like both my YouTube and my Twitter, and it just kind of highlights what I did. About like, oh, I did my 3D model debut, you know, did some like just Vroid modeling and whatever. Vroid modeling, like heavily modifying the textures as well, which, yeah. And at one point I mapped Beat Saber maps. I only did like a couple of them, but who knows if I'll ever get back to it, I guess. Yeah, who knows if I'll ever get back to mapping Beat Saber maps. See how talented I am. No, I'm not. How dare you? How dare you? I'm not talented. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. Yeah. And then I even made like a Rivals of Ether character mod, which I don't know. Let me check. I don't think there's. Yeah, I highly doubt there's any. I mean, interesting to me that 333 people downloaded my mod. I mean, that's mainly because people are constantly searching for character mods. But 10 favorites. Interesting that 10 people think that my character mod was actually cool. Yeah, those frames were really time consuming to get for each kind of attack and movement. Rivals of Ether, huh? I don't know, those kind of ambitions. Sometimes it's just kind of leads me to whatever the heck. Like before, my dreams were just kind of like, it's more or less like when I was younger. At the time, I wouldn't think it was possible for me to do stuff like this. but because of those ambitions, I kind of overdid myself. Yeah, last year was such a blast. Yeah. But I don't know. I still kind of believe that, not like not many people have ever seen what I did. It's just cause I'm small. just cause I'm a small man. A very small man. Oh, okay, I'm not the tallest person, I'm not the shortest person, but I am thinking of but no, I mean like in like a different sense. I'm small. Yeah, I just say that it's just a lot. There's just those kind of posts that annoy me. Just like, oh, you gotta try harder. And I'm here just cooking up stuff. Okay, that's like an interesting analogy. Just, I'm the chef. Ironically, I don't really cook as often. I don't really cook that often, but, let's say I'm the chef. I cook up some stuff, but then there's no one to serve. That's exactly what happens when, you just kind of do stuff and then there's no one to really say anything about it, so it's that kind of thing where you do stuff and then not many people see it, and then as a result it doesn't get recognized too much. So it's very tough in that aspect, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's just, I mean, who would have thought I would like fulfill my ambitions and dreams in my streaming career? Like, even I feel like if I wasn't streaming, then I wouldn't have done this kind of stuff, because well, there wouldn't be any like motivations or purpose to do so. I guess it's just, I don't know. Overall, it's just the accumulation of me like looking at Twitter posts and like seeing VTubers constantly talk about how underwhelming their performance is, and then I'm just here and I'm just looking and I'm laughing to myself, just like here. I'm just here. And I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Because if they're pursuing VTubing as an actual like full-time career, then that's understandable. But if they're only doing it as like a part-time thing for streaming and then having like a full-time job on the side, then what is the issue then? Like, what's really the issue? Your numbers don't seem that bad. What about mine? What about mine? Yeah. Like there's like an underlying difference between like this and then that. Like, well, see, there's people who's only doing it as a hobby, and then they get traction, and then somehow they doubt themselves, And then there's me doing the exact same thing, if not even more, but then it's not going anywhere. I, it's always laughable. It's always laughable when that happens. Just this kind of people who rant about their performance and how unsuccessful they might feel. That's the thing, though. It's very easy to uplift someone when you're not in their shoes. It's very easy to just say that they're doing fine, nothing to worry about, you know. And it's just a matter of fact that I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of like problems that aren't even there, I guess. And I suppose it's just... Yeah, I suppose it's just 'cause. I mean, for me, like, I mean, if it was last year, I would still say, like, streaming's a hobby. If it was this year, then I would try to treat it as if it's something that's, maybe like a part-time thing, but at the same time, I still kind of treat it as if it's a hobby because I don't rely on streaming for anything. I really only do whatever I want, so I just do what I love. So it just kind of works out. Yeah, it just kind of works out in the end, I suppose. I don't really know if that's the case, but we'll see. Yeah, just all these, it's just all these posts that accumulates throughout time, and then people constantly being doubtful of their performance even though they haven't been doing it for that long. Meanwhile, there's me. Hello. Where I'm just doing everything. And of course, I would complain. I mean, why wouldn't I? Like, either the algorithm hates me, or I'm just not good enough. And every single month that passes, it always makes me lean towards the fact that maybe I'm not fit for streaming. And then, instead of like the fact that it's supposed to be this algorithm, excuse you. No, there's no excuse for me. Amazing, how dare I say that? I dare. This is my stream. This is my stream, how could you? What do you mean? I love my vibes. Not talking bad about myself. Oh, too bad. I've already done that many times. I'm a great streamer. I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like if I was a great streamer, then I would actually be somewhere really. I don't know. It's just a whole lot of whatever the heck. You swear to God you will. Scream into my lungs. What happened to playing with Overwatch? Huh? I'm awesome, I'm so talented. Man, I don't even know. If I am talented, then does it really show? Does it really show? I don't know. I don't want to tell you everything you know about the audio part of ASMR. No, but anyone can teach you that. It doesn't have to be me. I mean, I still believe your ASMR streams are a bit quiet. And yet, it doesn't seem like it has happened though. They are? What do you mean? Have you not listened to Spencer? Why did I say anything sooner? Well, because I keep saying it and it doesn't seem like you listen to it, so I'm just like, okay, it's always gonna be that way. Scream at you then. I'm screaming. Whisper screaming. Man. He'll fix the audio. And then if I still think it's quiet, what happens then? You know, people are always saying that you are too quiet. And you know, maybe you would have to experiment every time then. Then you need to help you. Nah, I've already done stuff. You've been streaming for a long time. I'm sure you can do it yourself. I'm sure someone else can help you with that too. Andrike. Man, you want me? Too bad. It's always gonna be me. Well, also too bad. How dare you? Man. Being so over-reliant on me, it's not gonna change anything. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's just a matter of fact that, I do all this stuff, and, either the algorithm betrays me, or it's the matter of fact that is too niche of a topic, and that it doesn't matter in the end of what I do in the future. Yeah, who really knows? Who really knows at that rate? And yeah, I apologize if this ASMR stream isn't necessarily like a proper ASMR stream. If you want to listen to proper ASMR, then you can check the last stream's VOD, because that's a lot better to listen to than me ranting. Yeah, just me ranting about how dumb everything is. Oh, not... Okay, well, that's a little aggressive. But like, rant about how many times I keep seeing posts like that on Twitter. And then I just look at what they're doing and they don't even look like they're on a rough spot yet. Yeah, it's very strange. Just 'cause do I gotta be clickbaity? No. gotta change how I am by being extremely sassy. Because that does happen. That does happen. There's always gonna be that kind of audience the majority of the time. Unfortunately. Man. It's just unlucky. It's just unlucky sometimes. Just very unlucky. That's all it is. Lack of luck. I'm only lucky in gacha games, so there's nothing like helping with any other parts of luck. Oh well. Guess it'll have to be this way. What am I gonna do with this thing though? There's like plunger buttons on my lightsaber hilt. kind of nice, I guess. In a way, I suppose. It's very strange though. Yeah, it's just very strange. This one's not nearly as clicky as, well, I mean, there are plunger buttons, but there's nothing to press onto other than the air and the springs. So it's just this. But once I attach this whole thing together, and let's hope the threads don't squeak, because if they do, then that's gonna suck to listen to. There you go. That's what they sound like. Of course, it's not like a keyboard where, it's not gonna sound as pingy. Because if you try to dampen it out, then it's the buttons aren't gonna work anymore. But yeah, no, these buttons do what they should do. It's a different purpose. Oh well, I haven't turned this thing on, so it's not gonna do anything. What the? Yeah, exactly, what the? You feel third wheeled now, Hades? Is that what it is? I don't know. What? Third wheeling? Man, I don't know. Because you said what the on that comments. Man, that's my first assumption. My second assumption is like, no one else? Man. You want to be in a fourth wheel? Who the hell is the third person then? Excuse me? You're just skipping and then going straight to the fourth. What? You don't know. Wow, Hades. Great. Good for you then. But it's not happening. Because there's nothing to third or fourth wheel. It's just how it is. Neither of those are happening. You're gonna make the car limp. Well, this isn't a car. It's not a car. It's a unicycle. It's only supposed to be me. That's it. Damn, you're right. Man. It's so dumb. Or it doesn't have to be a unicycle. It could just be those, like those one-wheelers that exist. Like those electronic like one-wheelers. Those tricycles. Nah, not like that. But yeah, one-wheels exist. Like a... Not exactly a hoverboard, because hoverboards are actually horrible. Whereas one-wheels are just different versions of a skateboard. I mean, except the skateboard is a little weird. No, skateboards are meant for something else. Whereas one wheels are for also something else. I don't know. They're interesting. Do I know how to ride a skateboard? Do ride it? Yeah. Somewhat. But to do tricks? No. Because doing tricks is reckless. Oh, it's not reckless if you don't fail. No, but I don't want to do tricks. I don't really care about a skateboard though. Man, I have a car, damn it. I use my car to get to places. There's the easier skateboard, that's the waveboard or something like that. The waveboard? Man. That's easier? I mean, I've seen those before. Those are easier? I think those are a lot more difficult to bounce onto. Somewhat. I don't know. I don't think that's easier. I think that's like a tiny bit more difficult. Nah. I mean, it's just opinion, I guess. Not like I've ridden on a waveboard. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Man. Who even knows at this rate? Oh well. Man. Oh yeah, right. What was it? I don't really know, what was it? I suppose... Right. I guess I forgot to mention it. I did... I was forced to play Warzone to get those damn Cali sticks. And they somehow end up being like the best melee weapon in zombies. Man, it's so stupid. Damn. Yeah, I forced myself to play Warzone yesterday. I mean, albeit it was didn't take as long as I thought it would, solely because I played on the plunder game mode. And it allows you to like respawn as many times as you need to. And I didn't care about my teammates at all. I just kind of went for the saves, and that's it. Is it because of the swing rate? Not all. Yeah, oh, yes, they're really fast. But it's also because there's supposed to be 2-hit kills in multiplayer, but in zombies they treat it as if it's a 1-hit kill weapon instead, like a knife or a drill or katanas or bow staff. It does like the same amount of damage as those kind of weapons. I was so surprised. I mean, what the heck? Like even if they dull down to like 2-hit kills for zombies in like round 4, it's still like fast enough to kill them. I treat them as if it's like a long 1-hit kill or something. I guess the only downside of the Kali sticks is that the range is really small. But let's face it, no one really cares about the small part of it. Yeah, no one cares about the range. They only care about the damage. I mean, I guess the range matters too, but the attack speed is where it's at. People want faster attack speed. I think I haven't exactly tested it yet. If the melee macchiato augment is applied with like the espresso augment, then it might be even faster than how it used to be. So it might go really wild with that. But I can't say. I can't say for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say for sure. Oh well. You're just oh well. Oh yeah, and I guess, well, I also got the Trailblazer skin, not related with Honkai Star Rail at all. That's just what the skin is called. But that skin was supposedly rare to get. I got that skin in like 5 saves. Like, you know, the one that people said it was rare to get, but I mean, again, I think they've really buffed up yeah, I'm pretty sure they buffed up the obtain rate of that, so I think it was much easier to get, but I didn't expect to get it that early though. So, well, yeah, there's that. I don't have to worry about, yeah, I don't have to worry about any of the Warzone stuff for now. And I say for now, because I don't know when, I don't know when it's time to go back to Warzone just for the sake of getting event rewards. I really don't want to go back to Warzone for shit. So, yeah, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Cause I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that I had to get Warzone to get the damn kilo, and it sucks when you have to install a 22 gigabyte thing just for one weapon. And not only that, I had to play it to get another weapon. And I don't even know if I want to uninstall Warzone because I don't want to go through the hassle of reinstalling it if there's also an event to do for the rewards. But yeah, I don't have to worry about it for now. And all I'm focused on doing is just to grind the camos on both my sniper and the Cali sticks and zombies. I don't know if I'm gonna be invested in grinding camos on multiplayer. I kinda just given up because there's just so much stuff to do now. There's just so much stuff to do now. So I don't want to. I can't just go into it anymore. It's just dumb. It's just really dumb. So I'm not gonna think about it. Yeah. So for now, I'll just kind of wonder on my own stuff, I guess. You worry for me, please talk to you at any event. No. Never. 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 Yes. No. No. We gotta talk about this. Well, too bad. Too bad. We already talked about it, so doesn't. I mean, I've practically already gotten over it already, so too late. Or how I feel when you know I'm holding something back and not opening up to you. I remember that part. But I've already gotten over it, so it's not a huge deal. It's just a whole lot of just saying the same stuff over and over again. Yeah. So it really doesn't matter anymore. I mean, who knows? Maybe all I really need to do is just to change up something. Don't know what to change up, but something. It's gonna have to be something eventually. Alright, well, you're just yeah, it's enough ranting because there's no point in stalling about it again. So yeah. No need to think about it, because it's, well, it's kind of pointless. Kind of pointless to think of these things. Just kind of thought about it, then kind of realized how dumb it was. Because yes, it is dumb. And then just moved on. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just how it is. It is what it is. Because then again, I'm not the only one doing everything, so complaining about stuff like that is just immature. Yeah, just don't care. Because, you know, there's people out there who probably do much more than I do. I know that for sure. And then, you know, there's people who do this and that. So, yeah, it's not like they're doing any less. They're just doing what they're doing best. Yeah. It's always just tough, though. And I suppose I guess like the underlying reason is just doesn't feel enough for one person to say it. Well, unless there are actual people who, you know you at all. I don't know. And then there's those so-called friends who don't actually pay attention to what you do. I suppose those are the issues at hand. Not like there's many people who actually don't care. I mean, I know there's people who do care about what I do. But there's just those other moments where it really doesn't feel like they even see what I do. So, therefore, it just feels like they're not actual friends. They're just there to, move on and do whatever. Only for the numbers, I suppose. Okay, well, not all the time, though. Sometimes people just do it because they find stuff that's interesting. But, yeah. I wouldn't really know, though. Yeah, it is what it is. I suppose I'll have to do. But I don't want people to just visit the ASMR streams. I want people to actually visit my actual streams. I suppose that's also another factor. Maybe just the fact that, yeah, maybe just the fact that my game streams aren't really as sought after as my ASMR streams. I guess that's the annoying thing too. It's as if they don't. It's as if, I mean, okay, it's not exactly the reason, and it's not exactly that people actually, don't care about what I do in that regard, but it's just a feeling. It's just a feeling as if people only care for the ASMR, but they don't care about everything else I do. It's like, oh, I only know about this thing and that thing. Well, okay then. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. Like maybe I should just abandon the very reason I started then. And instead just do the thing that's the most popular, I suppose. Which I don't want to do. I still want to keep doing what I do. To stream variety and also to do ASMR. Because both is good. But if there's not enough of anyone to see what I'm playing, then it just feels pointless to stream it. Then I might as well just play it by myself off stream. That's not any different. And that's what I mean by it's frustrating to just have that kind of mindset of viewers not knowing what you're doing outside of ASMR. And I suppose that's why I keep talking about the stuff I'm doing in ASMR streams instead of talking about it in a different stream. It's just because. Yeah, it's just because. It's just because of that. Then again, I suppose that's just a very selfish request, for people to watch everything I'm doing instead of only the ASMR streams. Because I'm just a little bit more than an ASMR streamer, But I suppose I can't really do anything about that. And I also, I guess I clickbaited on the title. It was supposed to be a soothing voice, but then it's completely shattered by the stuff I'm talking about. For a soothing voice has to complement with nice things to say. And some some storytelling. But instead you're just hit with negative thoughts from my mind, and yeah, I suppose I should just keep apologizing for that because it's not usually what I do in my ASMR streams. So yeah, I apologize for that. And you know, I kind of yeah, I just kind of wish I don't have to. I just kind of wish I don't have to think about it. But I'm always thinking about it when everyone keeps talking about it on my dang Twitter feed. I don't know. I feel like the point where I'll feel satisfied is when I'll achieve double digits concurrent viewers. Just by my own performance, I feel guilty if I'm being carried by other streamers or raids. I mean, it's not like I won't accept the support, but it just feels like again, it's just like those feelings where you'd rather do it yourself than have someone else help you out for it. So, it's tough, for sure. It's just this imbalance of occurrences. So, just makes me wonder. Yeah, it just makes me wonder how much is fine the way it is. Who really knows? But and I suppose the other reason is just to the other reason is just that I'm introverted. I don't really talk as much as I should. So maybe that's just kind of why. Yeah, that's just kind of why. Yeah, it's because I don't put myself out there as much as I should, and it sucks. It sucks having to be an introvert. It's just not easy to do anything in general. Well, it's frustrating in this, but also it's frustrating in real life, being an introvert. But, oh well. I guess it's just who I am at this rate. Despite the numerous times that I kind of want to make friends, and well, I do make friends, but there's also times where it's just, it just doesn't happen, then that's where it gets difficult, I suppose. Trying to reach out to people and man, just straight up DMing people is like straight up DMing people is very difficult. Like to know whether they want to know or whether they're even gonna respond. But I guess it's also my fault because I'm always busy all the time, so I don't really send messages to anyone. So that's also just a thing. Yeah, it's also just a factor of it, I suppose. Man, I have to stop the habit of saying I suppose or whatever the heck. It's so repetitive. It's really repetitive when I keep repeating myself all the time like this. So I'm just kind of here, I suppose. God damn it, I just said it again. When I said I wanted to say it. What a hypocrite. I hate it. Oh well, yeah. I just kind of wish I wasn't this way. Of being introverted and, being who I am. But at the same time, if I remove all that, then it won't even be me anymore. It's just gonna be a completely different person. And I don't like that. It's bad. It's bad if I do that. So, gotta change it up somehow. You can still be introverted, just be extroverted with those I enjoy. Nah, too bad. Yeah, no. Nah. Even after all that, I'm still gonna be introverted. Even if I act extroverted. Even if I act extroverted, it's only just a tiny bit of that. Little introverted boy. Excuse me, I'm still taller than you. I'm still taller than you. I can freaking. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I mean, it's already obvious. And you would like that, wouldn't you? Man, I guess I should. You would. I mean, I know you would. I know you would. Sure. Man. I suppose I haven't. And there's like quite a bit of people I haven't talked to in a long time. And I suppose they don't reach out to me because they assume I'm busy. And I'm just like, yeah. Great. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Just like either either I feel unapproachable or I just don't approach them at all. Man. Of course, there's like rare cases where people actually message me. And you know, that's always a rare occasion that happens. Okay, not really rare anymore. Well, at least one person messages me. But I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm fine with that. Just not having much happening in like online, just because it's easier to manage that way. It's like a kind of thing that would make sense if yeah, it would just make sense if I would just keep to myself. Like if there's nothing to say, then of course there's nothing to say. And thank you for the check-in. Hello Queso, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Guess what happened? You want to know what happened? The last time we talked about the thing. You wanna know what happened? I mean, maybe you've seen it already, or maybe you haven't seen it. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna say it until I know for sure. Oh, I guess not then. I'm just kind of waiting, but then I don't know. Now you fucking have your sleep schedule once again. Man. Dang. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. But yeah. You wanna know what happened? You know, last time, last time we spoke, you made me a little gift. Oh my god. You. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, to the guess what part? I was gonna talk about like how the lightsaber install went, and I was thinking if you were aware of it. I mean, maybe you were, maybe you weren't. You'll send it later today. Okay. Take your time with it. Yeah. You remember, yeah. Yeah. You know what happened? It worked. It worked. It worked. I was smart enough to not blow up. Yeah. I did it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, thank you. And you guess yeah, I did it. Hold on, I'm trying to type stuff on the side. But yeah, I did it. Thank you for the praise, I guess. But yeah, after I finished the install, I messed around with it a lot. and I think if you check the IRL Photos channel on my Discord server, then it'll just lead you to the Twitter posts I've done so far, so you can take a look at the results from there. Or maybe I could post it on the chat as well. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else is interested with that. um, I'm trying to type a whole lot of stuff, so don't mind me. I mean, I guess it technically counts as keyboard ASMR, so just kind of searching stuff. You can understand why you like hearing me so excited about it. You like to know how it works, but your brain is too smooth. So basically, the wires go together in the right spots, and then you put the battery in, and then it turns it on. And then you swing around with it, and there's whooshy whooshy noises with the thingy that's in the brains of the thing. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I'll post a video about it later, because there's a lot that goes into it. You sent me a little gift in the art part of the Discord chat. Oh my god, that's really cute. That's really cute, I love it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You couldn't wait anymore. I thought you were gonna wait, but I guess not. Oh, I mean, yeah, I still like it though. I appreciate it a lot. At least you know my reaction. It's really cute art. Yeah. See, you are talented. I told you so. Yippee! Man, it's really cute. I love it. Yeah, it is very nice. Just save that. Yeah, just save it. Right in here. Yeah. Yes, you are talented. Okay, so I told you so. Yeah, I told you so. Uh, hmm. Everything for Yoshi. Hmm. I feel as if I don't deserve it somehow, but I do deserve it. I think. No, I'm kidding. I do deserve it, right? Shinzo Sasageyo. Man, that's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I appreciate it. I deserve it and more. Well, I guess I'll have to wait. Yeah, I'll have to wait. Mm-hmm. And thank you for that, Pat. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Appreciate it a lot. And I will be waiting for more of your masterpieces. Man, it's it's funny. It's funny. I was talking to a friend and different friend. It's not someone in the chat right now, but IRL friend. he got a stunt saber. So it's a saber that doesn't have sound in it, so it's meant for a different thing in general. So yeah. Hello Sunshine, thank you for stopping in. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, my friend got a stunt saber, so again, I think as I mentioned, no, not how I don't think I mentioned on stream, but stunt sabers are just kind of flashlights. They're just kind of flashlights. Um, without the blade, they're just flashlights, but if you attach a blade, then it's just gonna be a tiny bit more of a lightsaber. But yeah, so, yeah, I mean, I guess it's also really nice for dueling, so if you're gonna smack if you're gonna smack really hard with the sabers, then yeah, I mean it's perfect, because then you don't have to worry about damaging the LEDs in the blade, and in, ca in case you damage the blade of a stunt saber, you could just replace it with another blade. Hmm. something. It's gonna be something. Yeah, I guess that's something. And I think I slightly influenced that friend because I was also talking about sabers a long time ago with him, so it was funny. Slightly, yeah, yeah, slightly influenced him because he actually did get a saber in the end. The only difference is that it's one without sound, so oh well. Oh well. I don't know. It's gonna be very funny. It's just funny, like, if I keep introducing sabers to people, then they'll eventually get a saber. I mean, it took me a long time for me to decide, and then I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna do it. And then I did it. But in a different way. So it's gonna be a matter of time before people really want to get one. Or maybe like a different kind. I don't know. People could really start in a budget though. So yeah. Because what I got, not exactly the most affordable. But I know there are better options out there. For sure. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time before that happens. I wouldn't really know for sure, but I have to see. I have to see. Um, yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, we'll see. I'm still. Yeah, there's still a lot that I have to think of. There's still a lot to think of, because I still want to video edit, but at the same time, I got a live 2D rig, so it's not exactly that easy. It's not gonna be easy to manage time, man. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Yeah, we'll have to see. Mm-hmm. And I guess, well, if I research a bit more of how the electronics are gonna be for, well, I don't know. I think, I'm trying to wonder, because my friend did get a stunt saber, but if I really think of it in the future to modify his stunt saber into an actual smooth swing saber, then it's gonna be really fun. um, yeah, I feel like I feel like I should owe him because he's done so much for me. So I'd actually want to kind of give back to him by doing this for him. I give him like the Profi board as well in like NeoPixel. I don't actually know whether whether I should or shouldn't. Because then again, if it's like it's a stunt saber, and if I really commit to it, then I have to really change out everything. I mean, well, I don't know. I just have to take a look at the internals of it, and then kind of decide from there, like how the chassis would be. Yeah, just a chassis. A chassis that will work. Yeah, it'll have to work, or else it's not gonna work. um, but I suppose that'll have to wait for a different time. But also he's on vacation right now, so can't exactly meet him right now, so I'll have to wait. We'll see each other in person again. And who knows? Yeah, speaking of in person, I know for a fact, there's people who want me to bring my saber to TwitchCon, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna feel good about people holding on to it and doing whatever tricks. Because if they drop it, then they're gonna have to pay up. They're gonna have to pay up. Cause that's my shit. You don't damage my baby like that. Gotten to the point where I'm calling my lightsaber a baby. That's so bad. My baby. No, not you. Excuse me. Drop you. No, I'm kidding. No. Wait, you want to be called that? Excuse me? The hell? I mean, I know you want to be called the P word, but I'm not gonna say it. But, I mean, I'm assuming the people I'll meet with are gonna be people who are, casual people, not, people who are not gonna swing, like, ridiculously weirdly. Only I can do that. Only I feel comfortable with me spinning my stuff. I just call you baby once and you play Split Fiction, watch you crumble. Oh, so that's how it is. I see. That's how you want it. well then, I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna avoid that. Alright, good to know. Yeah, good to know. Yeah. I don't know. It's very, very funny. I mean, when I initially, I was gonna bring out my saber, but it was gonna have a dagger blade instead. It's gonna have a tiny blade. The main reason is because I want to make it easy to carry around. But then I realized that it's gonna be really boring if it's just a tiny blade. You don't really get like the full effects with it, so I'm gonna have to bring a full blade. And I'm also gonna have to bring a carry bag for it as well. So I might have to... I don't even know that that's a thing to throne. It's like, oh, I'm gonna need this. It's probably not a thing on Throne. Probably not even a thing in Amazon in general. Or it might be a thing in Amazon, but I really don't trust it. I mean, I could. I could. I could. I don't know if I feel comfortable with that, though. Because let's face it, you know, some stuff on Amazon is a little unreliable, so I don't think it should be like that. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? You make it... Trying to really check here. Oh, well, that doesn't count. Well, if I put that on my throne, then guaranteed no one's gonna really care. 'Cause, damn, that's expensive. The official carry bag from Disneyland, man, that is so expensive. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I feel like there's a lot better options out there. I just don't know where I could find that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I suppose I could also talk about that. I mean, I already know who funded the thing, but I was already gifted the cyberpunk mask that was on my throne wish list. I don't know how it's gonna be. It might be good. I feel like it'll be fine. It should be fine. I don't think it should be... I don't think it should be too bad, right? At least I think it should be fine. But yeah, I kind of thought for a tiny bit that, you know, yeah, that's right, you did that. That's right, I know you did. And yeah, my plan with that is to wear that at TwitchCon. Of course, not for the whole day, but you know, for a tiny bit before I meet up with people. Man, because I still want to remain a mystery until I meet up with the people that I intend to meet with, or Or maybe I could even fool the people who are trying to meet me, but then I'm still masked. You're so irritated by that? What do you mean? Irritated by the look of the mask, or irritated by the fact that I'm gonna just pretend to walk past people and just like, what is it then? Which is it? Which is it? I know one person was like, let's go. I don't know what it is. You see me? Oh, I see. Alright, I'll take note to completely avoid you when I have an inkling that I am seeing a person of that nature. Yeah. You won't even be able to tell it's you. Are you sure? Watch? That's a lie, you're very obvious. Well, I was gonna be very surprised if, your voice is too loud. Yeah, I see. And I'm gonna assume you're gonna check for whoever is wearing that mask. Oh, I wonder. I wonder. I'm not gonna say how I'm gonna wear it. It's gonna be quite obvious, but also not obvious at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be really funny when I meet up, and then it's just gonna be, I see. I feel like it might be very obvious it's gonna be me too. If it's just the way I move or something. It's gonna be so funny. You'll be calmer for me so you don't scare me off. Good. Yeah. That'll be good. Cause I don't want to be overwhelmed the first day. Or the first time. Yeah, don't worry about it. You won't be able to tell it's me, because I won't be there. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. In whatever case. Yeah, I suppose it'll be fine. And I guess, like the one last thing I should wear for TwitchCon are gloves. I don't know what kind of gloves. Maybe they're just gonna be very, very dark gloves. Yeah, they're gonna have to be like a little longer than they're gonna have to be like longer than normal gloves. but they're also gonna have to be fairly reasonable, like not too long. It's gonna have to be something. Man, imagine tactical gloves. No, I'm kidding. That's a horrible idea. I mean, it technically fits the aesthetic if I wear tactical gloves like that, but I'm not gonna do that. That's a bad idea, because I don't think it's gonna be practical at all. um, I mean, even though they are practical, they're not really practical. Yeah, who knows? Gonna have to. Yeah, just gonna have to decide what kind of gloves and what size of gloves. Yeah, could be quite a bit of a search. And I know there's those kind of people who prefer faceless people. Just the kind of people who are, yeah, the kind of people that are, which is it? The kind of people that just wear masks. Like full-on masks. And I don't know. It's just something interesting about that. Somehow. I don't really know. And, well, I guess they're just into that. It's very funny. Yeah. Alright. I guess I would also need like a voice amp, I guess. A voice amp? What am I talking about? Voice amp. Like a voice amplifier. Like those kind of mics and speaker setup. So you can kind of separate yourself with like the... I could just get a cheap voice amplifier. Just as long as it fits the aesthetic somehow. I don't know. Voice changer, maybe not. Because if I did voice changer, then it's really gonna suck. Like trying to hide it or something. Because there's so much that goes into it. I don't know, I think just a voice amp is good enough. Yeah, just a normal voice amp. And let's hope to heck that it actually works. Because if not, then that's bad. I remember one of my professors was using it and during class. Like at the time, he was also trying to recover from like a slight irritation in his throat. So then he had to use a voice amp. Yeah, he had to use a voice amp. Can I get something like that? The only issue is that I guess if you really screw up, then it's gonna be really loud. There's one other thing that happened in there as well. It's kind of, oh, and then just kind of echoes through, and then it'll suck. It'll suck. But yeah. I guess that's that. Yeah. I guess I'll end stream a little sooner. A little soon. I say sooner than I thought, but I don't know what I'm trying to go with here. Sooner than I thought I'd say. Yeah, no. That makes it sound as if yeah, that just makes it sound as if just as if what is it? Just as if I was gonna like I normally stream longer than this, but no, that's totally not true. Oh God. Yeah. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it just might. Just might be a totally different thing. Hi, unknown. Welcome in. Hello. I hope you're doing well today. It might be a little too late. Yeah, it might be a little too late. Because I might end stream in about 6 minutes from now. I mean, I don't have a guarantee on that. It might be a lie. I don't actually know if it's gonna be like that, but it might end up like that. It just might. That's why you plan to sleep in a few minutes, because it's about to be midnight. Okay. That's good. That's good. Then I suppose I should tell you good night soon enough, I guess. Not entirely, but sometime soon. I mean, we'll have to see. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea at all. So, not like I'm falling asleep to my own ASMR, but in general, I'm just a little. Wow, get sleep. Wow. Man, whatever. Man, but how have I been? How's my day? Anything interesting happen? I guess I ranted at the beginning of stream, which is not good. But I've kind of suppressed those things already, so it's not exactly a big deal anymore. But I guess the good news is that I have my lightsaber installed. I don't know if I've talked about it with you already. I know I've talked about it with other people, but that's the most interesting thing that happened. I did the, well, probably the biggest thing of this year, really. I'd say that's like the biggest accomplishment. Man. Yeah. And come to think of it, if I... And you yawn too. Man, not even because of me. I mean, you should go to sleep as well. I say as well, but I'm not even gonna go to sleep yet. But man, if I go sleep when I stop streaming, well, that's gonna be relatively soon. It's gonna be relatively soon, don't worry. I would just have to think about who to raid afterwards. But then I can't. Like trying to raid someone else who is new to me anyway. That's gonna be difficult to decide. Man. Maybe I really should motivate myself to stream on time. Because I'm never on time, really. I'm never on time anyways. As I said on my lore video. You know, because it's in my lore. Spoons? Wait, spoons is... I've heard that name before. I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and prepare then. We're ending stream. It's like from rating, like from like talking about ending stream to talking about this. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and raid over, I guess. I was gonna talk about like certain stuff, but no, it's not very important because it has to do with modifying my friend's stunt saber, but it's not very important because if I want to do that, then I would have to update the chassis, and if I want to do that, then I also have to buy it or to get my own or whatever. Make my own. That's gonna suck though if I do that, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. And I'm gonna raid over to... I'm assuming it's Bending Silver Spoons, correct? That's Spoons, I assume. The one you're mentioning about. Yeah, I'm correct. I mean, there's only one person who goes by that in ASMR right now, But yeah, we're gonna be reading over to her. And if you want to say hi to her, then please go ahead and do so. We're gonna be using the raid message as indicated with the goats if you're following the channel, or if you're... Oh, the timing is awkward. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello. It's one of those moments again where I'm also ending stream too. Thank you always for running such a great stream. No problem. But yeah, I hope stream as well though. Get a raid and then we send a raid. Yeah, that's true. Let's... Yeah, if you need to, enjoy the stream, thank you. But we are about to end stream too, so I'm going to send a raid to someone else as well. So, the previous raiders, please hold on, because I'd rather you stay in someone else's stream than to stay in mine. So, I mean, in this current moment, so yeah, as mentioned before, if you're going to, okay, maybe I should just, yeah, maybe I should retype it again. So if you are gonna use the raid messages, then you can use the one with goats if you're following the channel, and you can use the other raid message with the words if you are sub to the channel. We're gonna raid over to Spoons, and yeah, it's a bit awkward of timing, but I was planning to raid Sai earlier as well, but then I don't know, maybe I just kind of wanted to change things up again. I will have to raid Sai in the future when that happens. Yeah, I apologize for those who are just stopping by, but I appreciate everyone who is here, and I appreciate everyone else who came by to my stream as well. You know, whether you came by the raid or whether you came by naturally. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna be raiding over to Spoons right now. So, I will be streaming a little... yeah, I'll be streaming Split Fiction with Wimpy on Tuesday night. So, look forward to that around 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And, I'll be streaming ASMR again on Friday, 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Alright. Assuming I'll be on time, I'll try to be on time. But yeah, thank you to whoever stopped by to watch the stream, and thank you to whoever stopped by to watch the VOD. I appreciate it as always, and I will see everyone next time. Okay, good night.